He's trying to put words in my mouth.
Okay.
I agree with Woody on the side that you shouldn't make a blowjob last like 2 hours. I'm talking about when you're getting down in the shit and you up in the pussy. That's when you start thinking about baseball and frogs and kittens getting ran over.
Wait.
2-hour blowjobs are awesome.
You shush.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, so Wings is onto something with the,
I'm pretty sure that I could take a blowjob and channel it out just like I can during sex, and like just try to think about anything else but being turned on.
Now, the idea is not to channel out that you are having sex. The idea is to enjoy the fact that you are having sex.
Oh, well, you enjoy the fact when you're having sex with a guy, it lasts about 2 minutes. You got to channel it out to get that 15 to 20-minute intervals. You got to think about baseball. You got to kind of switch the position. You got to pinch the head of your dick. You got to...
Wait.
Yeah, what was that? What was that one?
You never do that? You never do like take it out and just like pinch it until like to stop yourself from going?
No, I've never done that.
You should try it. If you do that about 2 or 3 times, when you actually do get off, it feels better because it like kind of builds up.
Oh, is it kind of like when you do the pee-pee dance?
Kind
of thing? Okay.
It doesn't hurt. You're not like pinching it like to leave a bruise, but you're like just like putting like a thing on a bag of chips.
I've got 2
just preserving
that
it.
I go to. If I find that I'm reaching nirvana and I'm getting there before she is, then these are my 2 go-to moves, and they're both purely mental. She has no idea. One is I do math problems in my head. You know, they're complicated enough. It needs to require some real attention, right? Like make it algebra, whatever your level of math is. Maybe you want to multiply 3-digit by 3-digit numbers. You ever try that stuff in your head? That's tricky stuff right there. Even 2 by 2 will get you thinking. Will get you thinking long enough to step it back a notch and let you continue with the mechanics rather than go over the edge on the realization of what you got going on there.
Is she doesn't even have any idea that guys do this stuff. I bet her boyfriend does this stuff. Get him in here.
He's cooking me dinner. I don't want to interrupt him.
But here, let me offer a counterpoint here. Let's both be honest. It's late. You got other stuff to do. Just get on with it already. It doesn't have to be 20,
I'm not
30 minutes.
I'm not trying to say you're going to fuck for 2 hours. Like, if you fuck more 15 minutes, I got shit to do.
Because my point is, I got video games to play, and I got videos to make. Let's wrap this up.
Lefty seems like the kind of guy that would fart while getting head.
All right. My other trick, and I want you guys to help me out on my second trick. If you're not down for the math problems, if that somehow like still turns you on, do this exercise with me right now. Right? Picture a triangle, okay? Like an equilateral triangle. You know, you've got a regular thing going on there. I can't seem to make one with my hands. And then rotate it. Spin this triangle in your head and try and do it well. You know, try and do it well enough that like you're not just jumping it or whatever, but you got like a smooth rotation of this triangle going on in your head. If that's too easy for you, add another figure, right? Put the triangle in a circle, rotate the 2 of them. Once you get there, that animation is complicated enough for me that whatever sexy time stuff is going on is being pushed to the back burner.
I'm gonna get a flag for this. One of my go-to ones is actually thinking about commentary topics while having sex.
That's a video in and of itself. Things I think about while having sex.
Because I have such a hard time. I have such a hard time coming up with fresh topics that it's something I have to stop and be like, have I done this? Can I do this again? Can I refresh it? And you're like, you know.
You should stop and write it down, right? Like you're going, you got your thing going, you may,
Wait, hold on. Did Woody just reveal his O face?
Just use her back. Just use her back and start writing.
What a Sharpie.
Scratch your notes in the back of her back, like, you know, like little movie review, and then
Oh my god!
But somebody's got to edit. Somebody's got to edit that video because I think Woody just revealed to us his O face.
I wish I saw it.
Somebody needs a GIF. We need a Woody O face GIF.
Somebody get on it. Tweet it to me.
That'll happen in 35 seconds. That must be one of the nice things about having an awesome following. Like, oh, let's give you this task to accomplish.
But the reason guys do that is because once the girl actually climaxes, she like clenches really down, and it's really easy to climax right with her.
For me, that's good. All right, cool. See you later.
I'm just saying that's the reason guys do it, because the girl wants you to go with her, and like once that pussy clumps down, it's pretty much over anyway.
See, here's my move: is get it done in foreplay.
See, that was my move way back in the day. That's before I could last long enough to get it done during the intercourse.
No, it's like hedging my bets. It's like, if you're in
I'm gonna give her one before I get mine. That way, if I get mine before she gets her second,
right,
we're still even.
We're still technically even. Because if she's like, oh man, I'm like, hey, well, what the fuck? You got to go.
No, is Woody getting DOSed again?
I don't think so. I still see him.
Okay.
I still see him.
He froze on my screen.
He's got a frowny brow. He's furrowed his brow.
No, I was definitely getting DOSed again.
Oh man, it's like the end of the movie Hackers, where Penn Jillette is talking, and it's the guys, and they're like, "Give me a flu shot. We got, whatever the fucking sequence is." I have no idea. You okay, Woody? Is Woody with us? Oh no.
Eric had something fixed. He needs an invite.
I think we might. That might have to wait a little bit. It looks like somebody might be getting Woody. He laid down the gauntlet, and they got him.
They arose to the challenge.
Harriet, is this all new to you?
What?
Like that guys think about other things during sex?
I mean, no, but I've been with my boyfriend long enough to like I know when he slows himself down. I know when this is happening.
Do you ever call him out? Do you ever call him out like, don't do that?
Bitch, you keep going.
No, because we have like a multiple round agreement sort of situation.
Wait. What is a multiple round agreement? Like if he finishes too early, you can always get a mulligan? Is that the deal?
No, not really. There's just generally like 2 or 3 rounds. It's just kind of standard.
Oh, so every time there is a second or a third round.
Mm-hmm.
You must have a really young boyfriend.
Yeah, seriously. I'm only 25, and I'm still like, God damn, man. I'm
like that first, like, all right, come on, get off me. I gotta go to sleep. You sleep in the wet spot.
That's the worst. Okay, that is the worst. You are a mean person for that. I hate that.
I don't know.
You're back to us. I can hear and see you.
Yeah, I know. I think I just changed my IP address. I didn't write my before and after. I may be done.
Woody, Castmath needs an invite.
Okay. Shucks, I need his email address again. Is it gonna autofill?
He missed out on a hilarious conversation. That poor guy. Wings, have you shared, because I know you guys are buddies, have you shared with him your little pinch trick?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Pinch trick's only for the elite MLG doggy stylers. Because you only can do a doggy style. You can't do a missionary because it'd be weird. You gotta pick her ass up and then like pinch your penis and like somehow get it back into her with like precision marksmanship. You only can do a doggy style.
Oh my god.
If you're a missionary, you're pretty much at her whim.
What if she's on top of you? Like, hold on. Can you just wait a second? Can you just hop off for a second?
What I like to do is like to take my hands, and I like to go into the inner thigh and press down, so like really hard. So when they come down, it kind of hurts them a little bit, so they slow down naturally without actually telling them.
Wait. What is it? You hurt her? How?
No. You take your fingers.
I'm watching.
Inner thigh down here, like she's right on top of you. You stiff your fingers out, put them in that inner thigh. When she's going too fast, you want her to slow down. You just put a little bit more pressure until she naturally slows down. It doesn't hurt her, but it's not as comfortable as she was in. It kind of
that's how you get hip cramps, and that will cause a female to stop instantly.
That'll give you more time.
Well, she gets off, and I jerk off.
Yes!
Yeah.
Opportunity.
Time to switch.
Man.
I was about to say, because I'm like, I think Wings is talking about committing assault in bed.
No. It's not assault. It doesn't. You don't put that much pressure on it. You just put it there so it naturally disrupts her rhythm. As soon as her rhythm's disrupted, she naturally slows down to try to catch it back up.
Or you could also just get drunk.
You could have whiskey dick, but I don't.
Those are my college days.
My son was conceived on a whole lot of whiskey, so fuck you and your whiskey dick theory. That does not work.
Well, it doesn't keep you from climaxing. It keeps you from climaxing early, or at least if you're drunk enough.
It keeps you from keeping it hard, so you got to really concentrate on.
Bullshit.
Oh man.
I call bullshit.
Well, I will defer. I will defer to the superior knowledge base.
All right, we got chaos math here. We got an expert here.
What's up?
We're talking about ways to last longer in bed when you're a guy. Bestow some information on us.
You know, this is going to sound really funny.
I'm going to laugh if he does what I do.
You know what I do? I think about work. I think about work, or I try to do, or I try to do long division in my head.
Long division. See? That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, it works too.
My answer was think about commentary topics. Woody's was a triangle and long division.
Long division.
Of course, my answer was get drunk.
My answer was actually multiplication, but I'll accept long division as same
concept.
We're on the same wavelength.
All right, we ain't got Kyle here, so we can kind of get a realistic answer. What is the expected length of intercourse from penetration?
Depends on how old you are.
Wait, for penetration, like, is this answer given in minutes or inches?
No, just give it in minutes. Like, once you get to the point of penetration, we're not counting foreplay at all. We're not counting the whole, tongue bath, worshiping her body. We're talking about you're in it to win it. How long are you in it to win it for?
Well, there's so many variables there. Oh my goodness,
Oh, I thought we were asking.
We're talking about peak here. You're all stretched up. You're feeling good. You're in good shape. You got a nice hard one.
Wait, you stretch up?
You did some calisthenics before.
Do you jog in place ahead of time?
Stretches?
You don't want to hurt your hamstrings. The bed can be a little high.
That's true.
The hamstrings are the first ones to go. Always stretch out the groin too. Groin muscle stretch, always important.
Wow. All right, Aria. Oh, wait, you're the one with the multiple go standard agreement,
she likes a guy that can come when she demands him to and go 3 or 4 hours.
Not 3 or 4 hours. That just seems excessive.
Yeah.
But a solid 2 rounds of 20 minutes is, I feel, a perfect situation.
I got shit to do.
I don't think I could get it up after 20 minutes after the first nut.
I don't think my wife wants 2 rounds of 20 minutes
in between rounds.
I think I can, bring my special lady to where she needs to go in 6 minutes or so, and after that, she's kind of yeah. In an ideal world, same time, also acceptable. 1 or 2 minutes later, 40 minutes. That's sometimes, but most of the time.
I remember we asked the thing with Kyle. Kyle said he went 2 hours for some snake woman.
Yeah, I mean, there's special occasions where you're going to break up the marathon session, but I don't know. I think it depends on the situation you're in. If you're married, you've been with the same person for going on 10 years or whatever. 20, 40 minutes, you probably you've sort of boiled everything down. It's been distilled down into 10 minutes of.
I'll agree with that.
This works. I think 10 minutes. If you know each other well, you can get it all done in 10 minutes and feel really good about that 10 minutes.
Yeah. You know what? More often than not, I'll end a love session with, "That was a good idea." Like whoever initiated that knew what they were talking about.
Good times.
I completely approve of what just happened.
Do you say that? Like, good idea.
I do. Yeah, actually, I will. I'll be like,
you just need to get stickers and be like Woody Silverproof and slap her on the ass.
This was brilliant.
And then like 3 or 4 days later, actually like take a picture of how many Woody seals of approval that's actually been gotten there.
Yeah, like on the side of an airplane.
I mean, am I the only person who strives for more than one orgasm when you have sex?
The guys can only get one.
You're only the only person with a vagina right now. So
yeah, I strive with the female partners. I strive to give them as many as possible. But
I'm down for one.
Yeah, if I give them one, I've done my job. That's good enough. Come on.
Here's the thing. The first one's really good. The second one is usually your that's your third gear. You know, that's where your power band's at. That third one, that's the diesel engine. It takes a lot to keep it up. It takes a lot to get it going, and it goes for a long time. And it comes out mainly water.
Yeah, and there's definitely like sore, overworked body parts involved at that point.
I always get the back of the crown sore. Oh,
where's your crown?
The crown of what, Wings?
Well, I'm circumcised.
You're circumcised?
You're using your penis to give the orgasm. Interesting.
That's how I do it too.
I get 2 or 3 orgasms.
Three with the penis?
Yeah, 3 with the penis. That's a tall order.
Yeah, 3 with the penis. I can see, 1 with the penis, 1 with the...
Yeah, one with a little bit of this and that.
To reveal something embarrassing here. I swear, half the time I go for the female side of the double, I'm discouraged from doing so, right? Like, she gets where we're taking her. Everything is good, and I'm thinking I got plenty left. Therefore, let's revisit this, sweetheart. But in her mind, oftentimes it's like, I would rather you come join me and then wrap this up. Like that happens.
Yeah.
I'm not alone, right?
No, there's maybe something on TV. There's a couple emails that need to get answered. There's
You're the
cupcakes to be made or something.
Have you ever gotten your girl off and then just gave up on your own because you had shit to do?
No.
Smells really good.
Come downstairs when you're done, yeah?
I will.
Damn, I guess I'm by myself in there.
I faked.
Oh, question.
Faked?
Come hither.
Oh, yeah.
How does a guy fake?
Here, since everybody wanted to ask, what do you think about during sex to make yourself stop from having an orgasm?
You want me to honestly answer that question?
They do.
I mean, it's not like a solid thing every time. Sometimes I do think about other things, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. I'm not really sure. Sometimes
examples of other things would be.
See, I said I know you
Madeleine
well enough to
Albright's
know when you
boobs.
slow yourself down.
Right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes, to be honest with you, it's very hard to like put your brain on one certain thing. So for me, I'll like look around the room, maybe, like put my attention.
You'd be like, oh man, there's Chris Bosch. He's looking good,
more like for instance,
Count the ceiling
one time
tiles.
I looked at my girlfriend's cute little Hello Kitty headphones here, and I was like, that's a cool design. It's like, I wonder who thought of that, and then all of a sudden it just kind of trails off, like, oh, she's wearing goggles, like war goggles, and it kind of just like takes your mind off of it. I don't know. I never think about other guy like Chris Bosch. That's kind of a it's a bit of a that might just end the sex entirely.
Yeah, you don't want to go too far. Like, yeah, I'm screwing Madeleine Albright right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kobe Bryant.
Jan Marino, take that dick.
Yeah. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely not. But one thing that helps, that is a little bit of liquor before sex will help you there.
That was Lefty's answer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Lefty's a smart guy. He knows. Yeah, a little bit of liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or a lot.
Were you also hoping he was going to join us in the
Yeah.
Chaos? Were you hoping he was going to join us in the math club? I was totally hoping he'd be like, "Oh yeah,